This program is brought to you by Emory University.
The major provisions emphasize security, emphasize streamlining the legal immigration process, and also provides a pathway for undocumented immigrants. None of these are new ideas individually, but this is the first time we've really seen a bipartisan agreement on particularly the path to legalization. That's the big news here. The issue, though, is this will be a very long process. The Senate proposal has very few details. Those will have to be worked out. It's not expected to leave the Senate until the spring, and then the House will take it up in the fall. From the Senate proposal, the major pillars are all ones that President Obama had already been on record as supporting, and he reiterated that in his speech. Potentially, though, the conflict area is going to be on this path to legalization for the undocumented immigrants. The Senate proposal has a trigger, which is for most undocumented aliens, they can't even begin the process until security at the border is certified. And that's open-ended. We don't know what that process would look like, if it would ever, in fact, be certified as secure. We have not had a major overhaul of our immigration practices since 1952. What Congress has done since 1952 is add here, add there, subtract. It's basically made it a labyrinth. It's so complicated that most would-be immigrants really need a lawyer to navigate through the system. Most of the undocumented aliens that are living in the country are thought to be persons who entered legally, overstayed a visa, whether it was a student visa or a tourist visa, but they are, at this point at least, by both political parties, they are counted as illegal immigrants, as if they crossed the border without inspection. It makes sense, as they work out the proposal, that these people perhaps should be treated differently. The United States does not currently have any system to track who leaves the country. And so you have visa overstays, and the government doesn't really know about it. They don't have a good way to track that system. So the Senate has made clear that that exit system is a very important part of their security, and I think President Obama would agree with that as well. So it's just a matter of implementing technology and tracking immigrants better. We may be getting close to national identity cards for everyone in the United States as a result of that, but that may be the price to pay for greater security. Opponents of the plan, and I think that this is the meaning of the sort of buzzword amnesty, they're very much concerned that more undocumented aliens will be attracted to enter illegally into the United States. So the border security is key, and the employer sanctions are key, but also making the path to citizenship for others who are already on that track easier is important. But I think that there will be no compromises on that issue of security and employer sanctions.
The preceding program is copyrighted by Emory University.